What's up, Savvy? I think my mic's on. Should be. Dusky, 1-1. I do like this trail over here. It's not a trail. Before it gets too dark. I've never taken it this other way. Thank you. Going down this path here. It's a little squirrely around this corner. Some nice bumpity bumps. Wearing a different pair of shoes to see if I like a stiffer pair. My other shoes are really soft. Probably end up getting some shoes at some point soon. Been wearing the same shoes for probably 3 years. Well, maybe that path wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. Cabinets are finished? Question mark. Actually, it's just a small set of cabinets, and we're going to go install them in the morning. It's just like some fancy stuff. I wouldn't call them bookcases. It's like I don't know, it like covers a whole wall, and there's 3 lower cabinets. All the doors are arched, and when you open the doors, there's slide out shelves and adjustable shelves. When I say slide out shelves, I mean like a drawer that doesn't have a front. It's just like plywood behind doors, or like, you know, a drawer behind doors. And then on top, there's a upper cabinet sitting on it with just adjustable shelves with big arches in the top. But most of my day I spent assembling face frames for the next job. So yes and no to your question. Cabinets are finished, and another set of cabinets has begun. But tomorrow we're installing those, the ones I described. Oh, we got 9 people in here. What's going on? That's pretty sun. We're on my favorite little path to take on the beginning of my little cruises that I take at night. This little grass and dirt driveway thing, I don't know. Got some hay bales. I've been thinking about riding my one wheel across hay bales. That would be fun. It's pretty up here. It's another reason I like coming over here. It's a lot of open space right here, and I don't have to like ride through super tall grass to enjoy it. And we got some nice bumpy rocks to maneuver over, and the smooth grass is very pleasurable to ride fast on. But we're not going fast today because well, we got a new helmet in the mail a couple days ago, and we put that thing on and we felt invincible. We went really fast the first day we put the helmet on. So like my previous top speed was like 18.7, but that's when I was on the dam and I had to bail. I ran it out, and I was on stream at that one time. I think it was before I used the selfie stick. So I was like handheld camera. But I previously thought that it only said that was my top speed because like I hit a bump and the wheel spun real fast. So I didn't think it was legitimate. But I put that helmet on and I got up to 18, 19 miles an hour, no problem. I mean, the one wheel's fighting me. It's like pushing me back and it's beeping at me. And you get to a point where it doesn't go beep, 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 beep. It just beep. It's just screaming at you and it's leaning back. Yeah, don't keep pushing forward, but I did. Anyway, so that same day, I got it up to 22.4 it was. And man, that was great. I was having a blast. I gotta get up on top of this. I'm not about to try to bump up to this. Oh man, yeah, nice fresh concrete over here, over there. I hadn't even seen them work on that over here. All this fresh concrete. Anyway, so I got up to 22.4 the day I got my helmet. So then the next day, which was yesterday, I slapped that helmet back on and I was like, all right, I didn't fall yesterday, so let's see what this thing can do. I think I got about a mile into my ride. I'll go over here where I actually fell. I think we'll still be able to see a little bit when I get there. It's only half mile down the road. And I was on the sidewalk and there was a truck going by like the opposite direction as me. And I did a little swervy swerve like I like to do, but I did it while like accelerating. And then I straightened out and just leaned into it real hard. And I nosedived onto the concrete. So I got a little scab right there on my palm and then on my other hand right here. And then my knees got scraped real good. A little bit here, a little bit there. But I'll let y'all guess a couple times. I'll give you 45 seconds to guess how fast I went. I will say it was faster than 22.4. You guys can guess. It wasn't 30. Dang it, Sabby. I think it was 24.7. I'm pretty sure that was it. 24.7. Ah, that sounds right. Made me brain fart. I think that's it. I went 24.7 and then the one wheel nosedived on me. And I was able to catch myself a little bit. I ran it out for a few steps. I think I got 3 or 4 steps before I just couldn't hold it, couldn't keep off the ground any longer. But I also rolled, so like on a couple of my vertebrae, there's a little bit of scabbing there too. But I'm almost there where I fell. It's like they had a little t-ball game here or something. But this is where I fell at this baseball field and on the sidewalk right next to it. Oh, somebody's over here doing a little maintenance on the field. I'm going to just do my thing anyway. Alright, so right about here, there was a truck coming the other way right here, and I started doing my swervy thing like this, but like accelerating, and then I just leaned into it and just ate it somewhere right in here. I don't know if I trust the speedometer on this thing though, because like I don't feel like I could have gotten up to speed that fast. One of my theories is when I nosedived, like I scraped on the nose and the one wheel, like the wheel got off the ground and spun. That's one of my theories. I would get on the road right here, but there seems to be more traffic than usual, so I might turn around and just ride the sidewalk back the way I came. But actually, no, we're good. No cars are coming right now. I'm getting on the road. Ooh, get up here. Oh, nope, car coming. Go back down into the ditch. It's kind of fun being able to ride in the ditch. You know, just be able to ride up and down these hills, get up on the road. Oh, that's too steep. We're going backwards. Going over here where it's not quite as steep. Yeah, I just needed a quick ride. My body's tired, guys. Been working hard and then riding the one wheel hard every day. I'm gonna read some comments that I missed out on. Oh, I'm not that far behind. No, you're not gonna see a tad-shaped hole in the wall. Spooky, you jamming? We want to know if you're jamming. Hope that car goes the other way. I don't want him on my butt. Please go the other way. No, they're coming this way. They're behind me, and we're cresting a hill, so it's not smart for me to switch sides. Sure hope they see me. I see. They came up behind me pretty slow. Another car trying to pass me. Pretty chill about it. Should we go back down Main Street? Yeah, that on my ride 2 days ago when I first started breaking my speed record was on Main Street. It's just a nice smooth road. This is smooth here and there's no cars coming. I'm not gonna go too fast, but I will go down this hill a bit. I feel like there's a car coming behind me, but I can't see it. Ooh, road got a little wavy. I went to Arizona twice in 2024. I went out for an event called Schoolie Palooza. Why does that look so green on camera? Oh, I got some bumpy. It's a little dark. I did bring the light. Mostly for me though. That's weird that when I shine the light at the phone, you can see me better. It's like, I guess it's reflecting off the phone and hitting my face and then back into the camera lens. I don't know. But this is one of the only curvy roads in town. It's fun to drive fast in your car, but on the one wheel it's not quite as fun. Maybe if I was pushing it to the limits, but I don't like going fast on this thing while turning. I'm not that comfortable with it yet, because when I reach its like speed limit, it starts doing that leaning back thing, and you just don't have as much control when you're not balancing, like evenly balancing. Life's a little bit busy for me these next couple months as well. Mostly because I went back to build some cabinets. My cousin that I've been working for the past 10 years. The past 5 years I just helped him install, as well as train some new employees. But 5 years before that, I worked for him full time. But anyway, his most recent hire quit on him a couple of weeks ago. He's about ready to retire, honestly. He's about 63 years old. He's had his own cabinet shop for over 30 years. He's got a trip. One of his daughters is graduating from Air Force, I think, in California in August. So he'll be gone for maybe a week then. And then at September, he's got a trip planned to Germany. He's excited to go to Germany. But he needs to get some jobs done first. Needs to. Questionable. He just wants to help out his builders, people who he's been building cabinets for a long time. And he wouldn't be able to do it if me and my brother didn't go in to help. Where y'all want to go? Y'all want to go down to the park by the pool, or go down to Heritage Hall, where that big building is and a lot of smooth concrete? Or I could just turn and go home. I'm being super safe today. I didn't bring my helmet intentionally. I didn't want to go fast. I just want to cruise around. I thought I'd bring y'all along for the ride. If I would have brought y'all yesterday and I took that nosedive, I feel like my phone would have broke. Honestly, I think my selfie stick would broke, my phone would be broken. I probably would have broken an arm because I had one arm on this instead of being able to catch myself. But I kind of like, I can't even remember it happened so fast, you know. I honestly, I didn't feel like I was pushing it that hard. It just kind of like happened. Like the day before, like I was like crouching down, like super into it, like I was really trying to get that speed up. But yesterday, I wasn't quite ready to go for a top speed, but there I was, setting the top speed, hitting the ground. My helmet didn't get a scratch though. I'm pretty good at protecting my head. I've been falling on skateboards my whole childhood and early adolescence. I mean, I kept skateboarding in my 20s. Came back to it in my mid-20s. I think it was about 28 or so. Last time I went on a nice long street skates with one of my buddies. You're painting cabinets? Are you doing that right now? I've painted a few cabinets in my day. My brother's got the spray rig. I got most of the carpentry tools. He's got painting gear and drywall gear. We kind of dabble a little bit of everything. Simple stuff though, not like nothing too crazy. I mean, I might have a exterior job to do. One of my old bandmates, she's probably 60 years old now. Oh, you need the light to see anything here. She just had her house leveled, the foundation worked on, and we talked about it like a year or two ago that she needed to do that before me and my brother come in and do some work on the house. She really needs a new roof, but she wants us to come in and replace a bunch of fascia on the exterior and give it a nice paint job. But I haven't talked to her about it yet. My mom mentioned that she had the foundation worked on, and that she might be about ready to hire me and my brother. But at the moment, we're kind of busy. My brother more so than me. He started his casino job, so he's like working the weekends at the casino and cabinet shop during the day, and he picks up a couple shifts throughout the week at the casino, so he leaves halfway through the day. He drives a lot these days. He's just trying to catch up. Oh, now the car's gonna drive whenever I pass. He's just sitting there for a while. Let's see what he does. If he goes that way instead of this way. If he goes this way, oh. Whee! Yeah, you can go the other way. Let's see what's going on in here. That sounds like a leak. That's where they process grain to feed animals so they can feed people with flesh. Yeah, Fly. I did get a helmet, and that's why I crashed. Something spooky said to me yesterday or the day before. I think I said, I might have mentioned I had my helmet and I was going really fast. And Spooky says, you know, be careful, put a helmet on, think you're invincible or something like that. Something to that extent. I don't remember exactly what he said in a comment somebody's stream. I don't remember whose. But yeah, I was like, I know, because like I literally just did that before he said that to me. I was like going super fast, and it was exhilarating. I mean, falling was exhilarating too. Like, it wasn't a bad time. I fell and I got up and I said, well, that was fun. And my hand, like my palms are numb, knees are scraped up. Like, oh, that was fun. Look at what I'm doing here. This part of the road's bumpy. In the dark. Bumpy in the dark. Fun combo. Ooh, bump, 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 bump. Can't point the light at my face when I see a bunch of bumps. I need to see them. Ooh, that was a big bump I barely dodged. So, trying to read comments. But yes, I have wrist guards, elbow pads, and knee pads coming in the mail. I just had the helmet come in first. And I was like, all right, I put this helmet on, I'm gonna go fast. But yeah, I didn't wear it today because I intentionally wanted to go slow and just cruise, bring you guys along for the ride. Just chat about nothing. Oh, big bumps. Dogs are barking. I want to catch up with the chat. I keep needing to avoid bumps and stuff. I don't know how far ahead y'all are. Meal, not Mia. Lol. Hee 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 hee. Yes. Oh, big bump. And this is a fun little downhill spot you can't see. But yeah. So you go up this way. It's really steep. And then you get about to where I am now and it kind of levels out a little bit. It's still like quite a bit of a downhill angle, but it kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Mellows out. That's the word. Bubble wrap. Yeah, the adrenaline was great. And if I would have waited for my wrist guards, elbow pads, and knee pads, I would have had that same adrenaline without scraping up my palms and my knees. That's right, Savvy. Spooky. I can't remember if this little walkway has a ramp for me to get up. I don't think it does. Actually, no, that's just a light. All right. One wheel's at 50% battery. I'm not really planning on using all the battery anyway. Looks like the curb stops here, so we're just gonna get on the grass. Oh, there's it's not electric wire, but it's not bob wire either. It's just wire. That's weird. Usually it's one or the other, right? Oh, so somebody was saying that might have been spooky that over there in Ireland they have the barbed wire with voltage going through it. They don't do that here. You can tell the difference. And usually the electric wire is, you can see little insulators on every like fence post that holds the wire in place. But yeah, spooky, like you said. I think that's exactly what you said before. It makes you take more risk. And that I did. I took a lot more risk. So the one wheel pint, which is the one I have, it's the cheapest one wheel you can buy, brand new. You can get a used one for pretty cheap. But then, you run the risk of it not working, because people will buy these things and then not plug them in, and the battery just kind of dies out. And then you just got a brick, big heavy paperweight. And then you get to customize it. And the company that makes these things will not help you with that. There's like third party. There's a whole DIY culture. I wonder why I've never ridden down this grass. That looks mighty fun. I'm going down it. I don't think the creek, I think there's like a culvert or something. This is like a giant grass half pipe. If you can see. Yeah, I can go right across this. A little bit of a dip right here, but a little bit of a dip. But other than that, it's like a giant half pipe for one wheels. I don't know if I've taken you on the other bridge over here. This other bridge is quite a bit older. Like, it's older. They might be 50 years old, 100 years old, I don't know. We'll ride through the grass and go over here for you. Even though that other bridge that I was about to get to is very pretty and aesthetically pleasing, and my voice wouldn't be bumping over this grass, we'd be having a nice time on the concrete sidewalk. I made some killer ice cream a few years ago. use like cashews, walnuts, avocado, cocoa. Oh, bumpy. I don't think I turned myself onto agave at that point. I might have been using dates though. Anybody play frisbee golf? You know, the bridge is right here, and I've gone across it probably around 100 times in my life, but I don't think I've ever gone exploring just right over here. Just a bunch of trees behind people's houses. Open grass that people cut. Somebody stores their boat behind their yard. Yeah, nothing much to explore. I didn't miss out on much. Let me get to this bridge and I'll read some more stuff. Whee! We're having a good time riding on grass. Whoa, shoot! I'm alive, don't worry. We just encountered whatever is going on here. Oh, okay. It's an old stump. I didn't see it at all. No harm, no foul, right? I just had to step off. I gotta get back to the house and take a shower and do some Spanish. Oh, alright, I'm on the bridge. And we got some more green light. I'm just gonna go back and forth like this for a second so I can read some comments. Oh gosh, I about fell backwards. Get a fresh grip. I need to practice going backwards. I thought I was alright at it, but every time I do it after not doing it for a while, I get all squirrely. I don't know why I get all squirrely. Maybe I need to like turn my body. Yeah, when I turn my body, it's easier. I like turn my head where I want to go. I like turn my whole shoulders. But then like you can't look into that green light. I gotta turn around and it's just dark over here. Then we can turn around and ride across the bridge all over again. Bit of a drop off here. You know, I'm always driving on the road. How about we ride through the grass in the park? I haven't been having many sweet cravings recently. I've been a pretty good boy when it comes to food. I mean, I make a big ass dinner every night, but it's pretty healthy. I think the worst part about my dinner is I might put too much oil in it. avocado oil. I do like that avocado. Oh look, a disc golf green? No, tee, right? That's a tee where you throw it from. Yeah, I've been wanting to make myself an ice cream recently. Last time I bought some ice cream, it was not very good. Some vegan ice cream. I bought the cheap one though. It wasn't the best stuff. Sometimes I like to get the Ben and Jerry's. I've always been a sucker for cookie dough ice cream, chocolate chip cookie dough. Ben & Jerry's has one that's like chocolate chip cookie dough and cookies and cream. That's freaking good. I don't need to pay that much money just to go, that was so good. It's way more satisfying when you make something yourself. You put a whole bunch of ingredients together and I made my mom cry pretty much. I let her taste my ice cream I made one time. She's like, that's pretty much gourmet, Tad. I don't think she thought you could put avocado to make ice cream. Yes, dates are key. They're so good. I'm careful. I'm only like cruising at like 3 miles an hour. Oh, I got some kids over here going down, crossing where I like to cross underneath the highway. Who knows what they're up to? Up to no good. I wonder if y'all can hear them. You want to see them? They're over there. You can't. You can't see them. Chocolate pudding. Chocolate pudding. Putting layers in chocolate ice cream. Yeah, who is lurking? I want to know. There's 5 people apparently in here. Vegan pistachio ice cream. Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't been buying many nuts the past like 6 months, maybe a year. I used to buy all the nuts. I love nuts. But like the past 6 months or a year, like I feel like I cover most of my bases nutritionally without it, but I do go for walnuts for that spike of omegas you need, you know what I mean? But pistachios, my friend, pistachios is not something anybody needs, but damn it, it's good. And you're right, pistachio ice cream, I'm pretty sure y'all are saying FFS. It's something to do with safety, but I can't, off the top of my mind, figure out what that acronym is for. I could probably mount this light on my helmet if I wanted to, but this light came with my, oh shit, the cops down here. What time is it, guys? 9 minutes till closing. I'm gonna I gotta get under this bridge. He's coming around the park. I'm going around the other way. I think the park closes in 9 minutes unless it's already closed. Maybe that's why those kids were walking away. But if you can see over there, I don't think you can see the vehicle. You see the lights over there moving? That's the cop going through. He's checking things out. He might be trying to catch up with me. But you know, we're gonna go down here and we're gonna swoop right underneath the bridge. Just like this. Pretty sure those kids went across this bridge earlier. Oh, we're going this way, not that way. This way. Under the bridge downtown, that's where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown. I gave my life away. I can't do my falsetto unless I full send it, guys. Let me get some go. Clear the throat. Under the bridge downtown, I gave my life away. Not quite up high enough. I need a little bit more. I gave my life Oh, I wonder if that is the cup. We're on a nice little road. We're on a nice little road. I think that was the cup. He's going the other way. We're all right. I had eaten such ice cream 7 years ago. Oh my goodness. Was it something you or somebody made, or was it a store-bought? Pistachio ice cream, Allison. Hello, by the way. Were you one lurking before, or you just get here within the past 5 or 10 minutes? Oh, you're just waving too. Hi, 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 hi. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, T-Box. Yeah, I said something true 5 or 10 minutes ago. I don't know what it was. €8 for a small tub? Yeah. That's pretty close to what we got here. I think the cheapest thing of ice cream I've ever seen was like just under $5, but most of them are $8. Oh, you did hear the kids. Cool. Yum, yum. Angela's here, or was here. Maybe she's still here. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Hello. Oh, you can't see me. Hello. 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 How's it going, guys? For fuck's sake, I knew that. Damn it. How can I forget, for fuck's sake? For fuck's sake, Tad. Put on some safety gear. When I put safety gear on, that's when shit gets dangerous. That's the problem. That's why no helmet today, because yesterday I fell hard with the helmet. I've been riding this thing for almost 2 months. I've been riding it pretty hard as well. Not Not just kind of cruising. I mean, I cruise most of the time, but I've been hitting trails, I've been leaning into hills and all sorts of stuff. As soon as I slap the helmet on, like, I want to know the limits of this device. And man, I think I found the limit. Maybe, or it could have just malfunctioned. Once I get those elbows, knee pads, and wrist guards, I'm gonna try again. And I'm gonna happily eat shit. I'm gonna eat asphalt or concrete or maybe just grass. I don't think I'm gonna try to, I'm not gonna try to top speed on gravel. That shit, when it's super bumpy, I hate it. I mean, I love it. I just don't like to go as fast as I can possibly go. For fuck's sake, Tad, where's some safety gear? I know. The whole reason why I bought the helmet and then I got the elbow, knee pads, wrist guards coming in the mail is I want to be a better influence for the kids. Because, like, I've been riding this thing all over town. If some kid buys one because they see how much fun I'm having, and then they go and break their face, I'll be so sad if someone tells me, like, dude, this kid just broke his face because of you. So, like, I want to be riding around with protective gear for other people's sake. Like, I love just the freedom, the feeling of freedom I have with just riding this thing. If I could be naked, I probably would. You know, honestly. I need to find a place to ride my one wheel naked. Actually, I know of a place, but that's in Arizona. I could probably, there's a nude beach down in Austin that I've never been to. Maybe there's somewhere to one wheel along that lake. That's a thought. I don't think I can bring y'all along unless we do, you know, just this. You never get this shot on the nude beach, you know. You just get this, right? Unless I start up an OnlyFans. Tad Otto, one wheels nude, OnlyFans. Oh my goodness, what am I talking about? And this is the Catholic church where I grew up going, right next to the elementary school and the high school. So I think this is the elementary school building. I want to say they just had recently a 100-year anniversary. I think that's right. I feel like I was in school when they had 75-year anniversary. You know, we'll ride around my school before we go home. How about that? You gotta love the backup singers in that song, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the high school building. This is a small school. I graduated in a class with I think like 28 kids in my class. Nobody failed. I almost failed. I graduated the very bottom of my class. And they leave the gate open. Look at that. This is the basketball gym. This gate was not here. This whole setup is different. They redid all this. Football field. You know, scoreboard, field goal, you know, normal stuff. They put bars on the windows. Those weren't there before. They changed this up. That's not wheelchair accessible. Oh, but this is. I think one of the coolest things I've ever done on a skateboard is see these stairs here. If anyone knows what a caveman is on a skateboard, I did that going up it. So that's 4 stairs. So from down here, I'm running on the ground. I have my skateboard in my hand, and I jump off the ground, not a stair. I jump off the ground and land on my skateboard up here, and I rode away. And my friends were here, and they're like, "Oh my God!" But yeah, this is wheelchair accessible. I wonder if anybody would be mad at me for riding my one wheel up here. Bleachers. Oh man, this is way too comfortable. Way too comfortable, guys. That's dangerous. I could see myself going 20 miles an hour comfortably and then eating shit. Should I go down here or go back across? I don't know. Right, so yeah, private Catholic school right across the street. Public school, much bigger school. I mean, maybe not. It's like at least twice the size, maybe, as far as like students. But yeah, so my class was actually a big one. My brother's class, he was just 2 years in front of me. I don't even think they had 20 kids in their class. I could be wrong. I want to say it's like 18. But most of them have at least like 20, 24. I don't know what they have nowadays. I don't like this gravel. It's a little bit loose for me. I'm gonna get on this grass. Yeah, this is the backside of the high school. They did something different with this building here. This all looks, I mean, I know they remodeled a while back, but all this is the same, or the building, except for that, whatever that red trim is on top. Ooh, we got a ball. What do we do with balls? We grab them. Oh, and we're gonna throw it in this thing. Think I can make it in there first try, riding a one wheel? We're just gonna, we did it. But we're falling off. We didn't fall off. We're alive. All right, so yeah, we're back behind the school here. I don't know how much battery my one wheel has left. This is where I used to play hacky sack. I would always bring my hacky sack and would start the circle pretty much every break we had in high school. Elementary school, community center, and the backside of the church. This jungle gym is new. There used to be like a monastery right here where the nuns would live, and also the administration building for the school was in that building. Somebody left a chair behind. What's that about? Who does that? Ooh, the moon looks pretty cool. I wonder if I can... Oh shit. Tried to zoom in, I started going backwards. Can you see that, guys? Alright, I gotta get home and do some Duolingo. I need to learn some Spanish today. I don't know. It doesn't look that cool on the camera. It's a crescent moon. I don't have my glasses on either. I don't usually ride my one wheel with my glasses on because it's It's like that freedom thing I was talking about, you know? Put glasses on, I can see better, but I don't feel as free. It's weird. I'm weird. Yeah, there's a community center here. Sacred Heart Community Center. And then right across the street, like I said before, Munster Public School, or Munster ISD, in school district. In inner city? No, ISD, inner city, yeah, inner school district, I don't know. I tried to write messages on the One Wheel app using this parking lot. I use my One Wheel as a paintbrush. My first One Wheel paint job, first One Wheel art project, first One Wheel painting, I don't know what to call it, was the most successful one, and it was like right across the street from my house. There's a softball field, and I wrote out "Be kind," and I posted that to the One Wheel app where you can look at people's rides. And I've tried to do a few times, and I haven't had as much luck as the first one. I've tried to write peace, and it just comes out sloppy. I think I've tried like 3 times, and I kind of got discouraged because, you know, I want to go around, go to like cities and stuff, and because I mean nobody's riding One Wheels here, so they're not looking at the One Wheel app on the map here. So I got to go to the city, find a nice big parking lot, and write out "Go vegan," or "Be vegan," or "Live vegan," and just do it everywhere, right? Church here, you got your Jesus and stuff, right? You can't have a church without a Jesus, right? A Jesus or 2, you know? Some people need like 3 Jesuses, you know? Does anybody hate me for saying Jesuses too many times? There used to be a wheelchair elevator right here. I guess they're making them work for it nowadays. No more free rides in this church. Hope I'm not offending. Someone's walking over there to my right. Hope they didn't hear me. Dang it. Front side of the high school again. Brand new administrative building across the street. And then they got like this quadplex going up right across the street. I don't know what that's about. But man, this sidewalk is so smooth right in front of the high school. I'm gonna go up right here. Actually, I'm probably on camera. Well, so are you. I'll leave. I wish I was on the moon too. That sounds fun. It would be cool to look up at the Earth from the moon. Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, maybe, would you have some crazy like colors reflecting off the Earth at certain times? riding on the curb. There's like kind of a sidewalk there. What's that about? It's like a 2-foot sidewalk. Look at it. I gotta show y'all this. This doesn't make any sense. All right. All right. Here we got. Okay. Somebody's driveway here. Right. This is a driveway. Over here, no sidewalk. Okay. Other side. We got a 2-foot sidewalk. Another driveway. And on the other end, no sidewalk. What are we doing? What is that for? Yeah, like a quadplex. Or maybe it's just a duplex with garage. Yeah. How many duplexes have you seen that have a garage? And like, that's a huge, right? That's big for a duplex, right? That's crazy. You wanna know something funny about the moon? It's just fun to think about. I wonder if any of y'all have seen the movie Iron Skies. Oh my gosh, it's like a B-rated movie series. All right, I'll tell you what basic premise, right? The basic premise is Nazis, before they lost World War II, were able to escape Earth and colonize the moon, and they have like an internal moon base, like it's like hollowed out. And I don't think it's the second movie, but I think the third movie, somehow somebody brings a T-Rex to the moon and it starts eating. There's a T-Rex on the moon in a fucking spaceship eating Nazis. I'm sorry if you were gonna watch it and I ruined it. I just had to share. It's such a I love dumb movies, especially when it's like, I don't know, you blend in like sci-fi with like massacring Nazis, and then I don't know, I'm a sucker for that kind of shit. I just laugh the whole time. That's cool. Your birthday's the anniversary of the moon landing. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing. There's a kitty. Kitty, don't run so fast. I want to say hi. Hello. Hello, pretty kitty. You are pretty. Look at you. I feel like I've seen you before. What's up? How are you? Oh, I scared. I was trying to dismount, but I was doing it all funny. They're not too far away. Meow, 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 meow. Come on, phone, focus. All right, people are driving by. I feel weird sitting here like filming a cat in front of some random person's house. Why can't like there be 0 people on the road, right? I'm already like, I already feel like super fucking privileged to be able to just ride around and there not be anybody around. But then when a car drives by, I'm like, fuck you. I would never say that. Even though I just did. I said it as a joke. How many comments? Okay, I'm not that far behind. Allison's gonna have a cup of something. Probably tea if I had to guess. Looks like a teacup. Do teacups and coffee cups look that different? Or that... I don't know. Of Earthshine? Oh, okay. I'll look through your YouTube later and look for, is it a short? Is it one of your shorts? Or is it a post, probably, because you said it's a photo. Yeah, Savvy, the kitty was cute. Allison saw the kitty too. My cat voice? You mean the voice I use to talk to cats, or me trying to speak cat language? I'm about ready to end the live, guys. My One Wheels battery is probably at 8%. And I'm just kind of like aimlessly riding around my neighborhood. Let me go see if the cat is still outside the house. Because really I rode away because there was a vehicle coming and I feel weird. I feel weird with this selfie stick thing. Just like on a one wheel, just standing outside somebody's house, looking at a cat and talking to myself. But yeah, I like going live on YouTube from my phone and ride my one wheel so I can talk to you guys. I'd go live more often, like just sitting around in my house or chilling in the bus. I just have a weird thing about like the potential of my brother hearing me talk about vegan propaganda bullshit. It's not bullshit, I know, but he might think it is. That kitty is out here, by the way. I just rode by and he was right up here by the house. Come here, kitty. Yeah. Yeah. Come here. I'm gonna dismount very gently and just kind of crouch down for a second. See if Kitty comes. Oh! Is that the one? That's the light from the wound? Why is that so dim? Alright. So there's me crouching down on the side of the road next to somebody's house. Right? And there's Kitty just staring at me by the house. In the house. Ooh, they look creepy. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. You wanna come say hi? Come say hi to my friends. Are you hunting a mouse or something? What are you doing, little guy? Or little girl? Little they, them? Yeah, right. crazy people think there's propaganda with veganism. Do a drum stream, my guy. I might do that Friday, I think. Where'd that kitty go? Yeah, so I gotta install some cabinets tomorrow. My body is sore. I've been working hard. My shoulder's sore. My triceps are sore. My glutes and my hamstrings and my groin is sore. Oh. But yeah, I was wanting to drive down to Denton, set up my drums on the square, or just ride my one wheel around and vocalize some vegan messaging on the streets. I can do both, but it makes it a lot easier when you decide one or the other. I definitely will do more drum streams. Alright, I'm sitting. I'm not crouching anymore. I don't think this kitty's going to come up to me, guys. And I don't feel comfortable walking up to the house. Meow, 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 meow. Don't you want to come say hi? Kitty, kitty. I almost went live for like 5 minutes to show you my dinner tonight. It's close to my regular dinner, only add a layer of spaghetti to it. I do, the only time me and my brother that I live with kind of like somewhat do food together is spaghetti night. So I'll cook up a whole bunch of veggies. He buys the spaghetti and the sauce. I whip it all up. I do my normal vegetable slop. Typically it's like sweet potato, broccoli, celery, mushroom, sometimes eggplant, sometimes jalapeno. Neither of those today, but I had another variety of potato. You know, what else did I have in there? My spices are pretty much every night I use the same spices. I go cayenne, curry, turmeric, ginger, dill. Yeah, with some salt and pepper. Some avocado oil. So that plus spaghetti and marinara sauce, or spaghetti sauce, and an avocado on top. Oh, best spaghetti ever. But yeah, and then my brother throws minced cow flesh on top of his. And I walk in my room and he walks in his room. And we eat while we engage with the internet. You know, we work together, so it's not like we never interact with each other. I'm gonna have to see that chocolate ice cream video. I need to make a chocolate ice cream video. I don't know why I haven't posted any food videos. I've done, over the years since going vegan, I've posted 2 videos of me eating food that I made. One was like 2 or 3 years ago, and the other one was like 4 years ago. This kitty just straight up ignoring me. How rude. Allison, the cat's like, who the hell are you? I wonder if somebody's like in the house and they can hear me talking on the street. Yeah. All that propaganda. Just want to be kind. Vegan muscle gains. Yeah, maybe I'll gain a little bit of muscle. Being sore and all. Hey kitty, you're looking. Are you listening? You want to come say hi? Come say hi. Sweetie. I like to pet kitties. Are you a kitty who likes pettings? You like scratches behind the ears? Or on the chin? Oh. I think they had enough. Angela, I do agree. Cats are so awesome. I used to really love cats. More recently, I'm kind of like, cats are dicks.